What's up, guys? I'm the Young Economist doing the hard work so that you don't have to. Today we'll be talking about stocks some more. Last time I only talked in generalities of what stocks are and how they function, but today I want to teach you guys how stocks actually are chosen. First, we have to look at what's known as a stock rotation. The stock rotation has a 52-week high, 52-week low, the stock name, the ticker symbol, the dividend paid out, the yield, the PE, volume traded, the yesterday's high, yesterday's low, and yesterday's closing price, as well as the change. Now let's start simple with the 52-week high and 52-week low. The 52-week high and low just represents the highest point and lowest point that price has been hit for that stock in 1 year, because there's 52 weeks in 1 year. The stock name is just the name of the stock. The ticker symbol is the letters that represent that stock. And then we get into the important stuff, like dividend. Dividend's what's paid out to you per share. You buy 100 shares of a stock, well, you multiply that dividend price by 100, and that's your income from it. Dividends can be paid out quarterly, every 2 quarters, once a year. That's the most common, though, is quarterly. Next, you get into your yield percent and your price earnings. Your yield percent and price earnings tells you your dividend payout compared to the last closing price. Your yield, the higher it is, the higher your dividend, and typically the lower your closing cost. Your price and earnings, PE, the higher that is, your lower your dividend, and the higher your closing cost. The yield and the price earnings ratio has an inverse relationship. After that, you get into your volume, which is how many of that stock has been traded. Typically, it's divided by 100. So if you want to know how many shares are actually being traded, you multiply that amount by 100. Then you get to your high, low, close, and change. Your high, low, and close talks about yesterday's prices. Yesterday's high, yesterday's low, and yesterday's closing price, as well as the change in your opening and closing from yesterday. Cool, so you know what the numbers mean, but when do you know when to buy in? Well, here's the thing, you don't. We do have a golden rule of, buy low and sell high, but there's no way to know when the absolute low is. It's a guessing game of sorts. An educated guessing game, but a guessing game. A tool that anyone can use is Yahoo Finance, though, and this can help take away some of the unpredictability. What I like to do is look at the 5-year graph, the 1-year graph, and the max. And if you're day trading, you would like to look at the day as well. The 5-year and the 1-year gets to tell you if there is a certain point in the year where the stocks regularly drop. If there is, that's going to be your best buy-in point. You never know what's going to be the lowest low there, but you will be able to get a lower price than hopefully the rest of the year. If you're day trading, this goes even farther to actual day-to-day. You're going to want to watch it for a couple of days and see what time of day is the high and low. You know what stock you're going to buy into, and you know what time you're going to buy into it. The real question becomes, how much are you going to invest? How many shares are you going to buy? I do not mess with money I am not willing to lose, because the difference between a $1 stock and a $500 stock, the most money you can lose on a $1 stock is only $1. But if you're investing in a $500 stock, that company can plummet and you can lose all $500 that you put into it. So what is your threshold? What are you okay with losing and getting back? How much are you willing to spend? Well, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you sticking by through the whole entire thing. And again, I'm not sponsored by Honey, but Jesus, how stupid do you have to be to not want to save money? It's a simple little extension that you just add to your browser in Chrome, even in Opera. And all you have to do is click a little button at the checkout, and it's going to try all these saving codes just to save you a couple bucks. Again, not sponsored, but I really appreciate what Honey does, and I believe that you will love it too. So thank you so much, guys. I'm the Young Economist, and I hope I made the complex just a little more simple. Have a good one. you're still here? Dude, go home. It's over. No, go invest. Come on, that's the point of the video. Go. Jeez.